Good day viewers, my name is Darlington Okoka and I wish to welcome you to Delwit Electrical YouTube channel. Today we shall be having a practical section. Why this became very necessary is a lot of my friends normally tell me that they go to the market, they purchase extension boxes, extension system, and after 2 or 3 days the extension boxes starts melting. Yeah, our standard organizations are not doing us a very good job at all. They allow every dick and Harry to import whatever they like into the country. That is why when you see your extension boxes, I don't think they're even up to 1 mm. It's usually 0.5, very tiny wire they use to loop your extension boxes. So I told them, and what my advice has always been, if you must use extension boxes, because I'm not a party to extension boxes. I believe that whenever a building is supposed to be used, the design electrical engineer is supposed to know the number of socket outlets that is required, and it makes provision for such outlets, so there might be no need for extension boxes. But there are some other situations whereby you might need it. So I'm going to teach you how you can make your own extension boxes at home without having to go to the market to buy extension boxes for yourself. So today you will need a meter board. This is a board, you could get it around, you could manufacture that yourself. This is a patches box. You need a patches box. This is double, we have a single one, but me, because I want to do a double circuit, that is why I got this. This is a double. Then this is a 13 amp socket. It's a brand new one. I just got it purposely for this training exercise. It's a brand new 13 amp socket double. Now you could see it. You could go to the market and get a single one. This is an original A and B Tech 13 amp socket. Then we have the plug. This is a brand new plug too. I got it specifically for this training. So you could see it's very efficient. So this is the plug that is required. So these are the basic tools you need to ensure that your 13 amps socket is connected directly to get an extension box. That notwithstanding, you could get a bigger board and have as many as possible connected to it. What you need to do is that you need to connect them in parallel. If you are looping this 13 amp socket to this 13 amp socket to this 13 amp socket to this 13 amp socket, live of this should be looped to live of this should be looped to live. Even if it's 20 you want to connect, the live and live and live and live should be looped together. The neutral should be looped together, while the earth will be looped together. So let's see how this is done. First things first, you have to take cognizance of what load you require. This is flexible wire and it's a 2.5 mm cable. This is necessary because most of the loads that wants to be connected are just maybe your laptops, your phone chargers, and 1.5 could actually do it. But in case you need a bigger load, you don't need to start changing the wire. That is why this is gotten. You could also use your single core, whereby you have single red, single green, and single black, but I decided to use these 3 core. So what you do, you put it in, you bore a hole underneath, you put it in. Once you've done that, the next thing is to ensure that your patches is seated rightly on the box. So we have to do that now. This is the live, this is the neutral. The earth cable will be joined subsequently, but for the sake of this practical, we're going to be connecting the live and the neutral. But this is the earth port. This is the earth port. So the earth wire, this is a 2 core. All right. So what we need to do now is the live, the neutral. We'll connect the live to. This is the live port. So we'll connect the live directly to it and make sure it's properly clipped. There will be no loose side of the cable at all. You see, this is tight. Then we'll go to the neutral. You connect the neutral to it and ensure it's properly properly connected. So please, this earth needs to be connected. So we are supposed to get a 3-core, but for the sake of exigency, we got a 2-core. So this is the earth port for the 3-core, because your building is erected. So automatically, these two will also be erected. So, but for the sake of this class, we are not putting it's automatically connected to the earth of the building. So when you plug it here, it's connected. So this earth here is not yet connected. So it's just a matter of losing this and putting the third earthwise, usually yellow or green. So when you are done, you ensure that you clip it properly to ensure that it's properly covered. You see? So this is like a clip that holds it for you to be able to screw. So you bring it out, it's open. The essence of opening it is to ensure that you get the screw position. See, open. So when it's opened, you now get, this is where you screw it. You screw it to this point to ensure that it doesn't open up. So you put the screw here. The pattress has an opening where you can screw them to it. You screw it properly. You take the other screw to go to the other side of the pattress and screw it appropriately too. See, this is very tight. So when you are done, to make it aesthetically beautiful, you put the cover. You see where the clip is. See where this other clip is. You ensure it clips properly. And this is your extension box. But one thing is left, the head of the extension, because you cannot connect the other head directly to, you cannot connect it directly to the wall. So what you need to do is you are going to still peel this head and connect it directly to it. So let's see how it goes. Now that the live is connected to this particular terminal where the fuse is, that's the live, this is the neutral port, and this is the earth port. Like I told you, the earth wire from here comes down here to be, you have to use 3-core wire. So the earth point will be connected there. So when you are done, this is the covering system. You cover it properly and screw back. So when you screw, this is our lamp that we did in our second practical class. This is the extension box. You connect the lamp to this extension box. Then this is the power supply. So let's connect the power supply now to this. There's a power supply. Then this is your 13 amp. So you put this on, and by the time you put this on, this bulb should come up. You see, it's on. So invariably, this is your 13 amps socket. So yeah, so you could see that from this connection we've done, this extension has been connected to this and the power supply has come in. So what I usually advise some people, because your washing machine, your heaters, your cooker units, your ring boilers and the rest that you really want to connect to the extension, they were not rated. Most of them were not rated for this. The breakers that were used in your distribution board were not actually rated for this extension board. So if you are using an extension board and you want to connect it to your washing machine, you will want to connect, because some people didn't design for washing machine and they have washing machine, so they need an extension. What you have to do is that trace a particular 13 amp socket to your DB, to your distribution board. Go to the distribution board. In as much as the cable sizing is the same, you could now change the circuit breaker. If it's 10 amp circuit breaker that is there, you could decide to change it to 20 amp circuit breaker, so that whenever you're using this extension board, you are well assured that you're using the right circuit breaker and you're using the right cable sizing. So I believe I've been able to practically show you how to prepare your own extension box at home. So I don't want to hear you complain tomorrow that your extension box is not working professionally, if your extension box is getting melted whenever you connect something. All these are standard organizations that allow them into the market. Buy your cables, connect your extension, and you'll be glad you did so. Thank you very much. So if this video has been useful, kindly click the subscription button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on the notification icon to get notified when subsequent educative videos are posted on our channel. Thank you very much, and God bless.